1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, that was... Cool. What's up, Jooba people? Welcome to this tutorial. We're going to do rock and hard plays, as you know, because you clicked on this video. But we're going to take you through the chords and the strumming feel that you need for the song. It's a 6/8 shuffle rhythm. So you count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 1. We're going to go through the picking pattern, the main picking pattern that you need to know to kind of play along with what he's doing, and some of the chord tricks that he uses in the intro and that fast line. Okay, so before we get started, make sure to download the PDF so you can follow along. I'll put the links in the description for that. And we can get going with the chords. So let's do it like this. So we've got capo on the first fret, okay, which makes this the key of C sharp. If we're using our C chord, C, F, so the C is a C sharp, but we're going to call it a C. And standard tuning, 6/8 shuffle. So we're going to go through the rhythm just now. Let's actually do that first. We're going to take the first chord and then just practice the rhythm first. So this is A minor 7, it comes from A minor chord, but you just take off the ring finger. Okay, it's A minor. I'm using a hard pick, but I also like to play this finger style. A little sloppy, but you get the idea with my thumb and my index finger and middle finger. But we're going to use a pick for now. So the strumming pattern for this song is down, down, up, down, up. Okay, and you're going to count it as the ups are moved not equal spaces, but it's like down, down, up, down, ta, ta, ta. So I would suggest playing around with that that strumming pattern with the chords a few times before you start actually playing this song. So just to get very comfortable with the strumming pattern first. The picking pattern uses these 3 fingers, and we're going to just practice it on the A minor for now. So it goes like this. Thumb is referred to as P, I index finger, M middle finger. P is like Italian for thumb or something. And you can play this picking pattern throughout the whole song with all the chords. You could just go. So it's a really good picking pattern to know and to memorize, and it can really work nicely. The way you count it is like this: 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Okay, hope that makes sense. All right, so let's go to the chords that he uses, the specific voicings that he uses here. It's A minor 7 to a C chord. into an F, this little F. Now you could use these other shapes for F, which I really like. This one is nicer for me because you still have that nice little bass C note in there. So you got A minor, C, F. That sounds nicer to me than the little F. Okay, so I like this F more. And if you want more bass, you can add the thumb here. To that intro now. I just really want to finish the chords. For the G chord that they use in the chorus, I think he uses this voicing, which is a very folk country kind of voicing. So you got third finger at the top, pinky at the bottom, and then mute your fifth string. And then like that's why they use this voicing, because you have these two fingers available to do all kinds of cool stuff. Then in the chorus, they also use a G/B, which I'm going to use this voicing for. So it's almost like the G. It's just you mute the top string and you play from the fifth string down. So that's what happens in the chorus. So let's do the intro. Okay, the part that everybody wants to learn. Okay, so it starts with, it's just 4 chords, okay? And there's something different happening on each chord. So each part is worth it to learn by itself and to repeat it on other songs. But anyway, so on the A minor 7, we got bum, tun, ta, P, P, M, P, I. And then we've got this C that's kind of strummed with the thumb. And you could do that first part with a pick if you wanted to. It's like... So you take off the middle finger, put your fingers in C, and then strum and then hit down on the middle finger. And then you play those 3 notes, just like as a full, but the main thing of the C chord is the... So you got boom. Let's put that together. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, let's just zoom out. So 1, 2, 3. Made a mistake there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's carry it on. So once you've got that looped, that first part, then you go on to the next 2 chords. Now the F is pretty easy. You start with the same kind of idea as the C. You go to the F and then you lift up your middle finger and then hammer on. So play the F. And then take it off, play it again. And then put it back on and play it. And with the down up. So. And then the same thing on the C, but without the bass. Let me just play this part. It'll make sense if I play it on tempo, the whole thing. So let's get ready. 1, 2, 3. So here, this part, you only play this. Actually this with the 3 moved over to there the second time. Okay, but let's quickly focus on this part because this is the hard part. Okay, so you got the hammer on and then the C in the bass and then the 2, 0, 3 is fast. And then you immediately go to the 0 on the 5th string, the A, for the A minor chord because you're looping the thing, right? So okay, so if you know how to read tab, you'll get this easily. But this is just kind of, this PDF is just written as a little reminder for when you've learned the song and you just want to get back to it. and just to kind of give you an idea. The best way to learn something is by ear, I think, because you get more into the music and you really catch the feel for the song. Also, when you're playing this riff, it's not note for note. You should, the way he plays it and the way he records it is very freestyle. The way I've written it down here is exactly the way he plays it, and it's good to learn it like that and be able to play it. But I would suggest you making it your own, like. I mean, that makes the song come more alive. You need to have the melody, like. I love that diddly-doo. It's so cool. He does it in the outro as well. Okay, now for the parts of the song, for the intro, we've already covered the intro, but the verses are exactly the same, but it's just not with a diddly-doo at the end. And it's not with so many. So it's just basically strumming and kind of picking the chords, like a hybrid between the two. So you'll listen how to do the hybrid. The strumming is. Okay, or you could do the picking, which is. And there I did kind of a hybrid between the two. So that's kind of the feel that you want, mixing the picking pattern and the strumming pattern together. Okay, and then in the chorus, we've got the same kind of feel, but also just a note, in the verses, sometimes it's going to stay on the F and not go back to the C. Okay. But you'll hear that if you play along with the record. You'll hear that. Okay, then the chorus. Let me just play you through the chorus. So, been rocking. I can't remember the vocals. And then we stay on the F for a full bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the G sharp B. Minor to the C to the F for the full bar, and then the last line and then it just starts again. So the way I'm writing it here is kind of an adaptation of the Nashville number system, where if you underline 2 chords, then it means those 2 chords are sharing a bar. That's why you're counting A minor and C is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So each chord is half a bar. And there where it's just written a chord that's not underlined, that chord holds a full bar, 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why the G and F at the end is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it starts again. Pretty simple song. Really fun to play and really nice campfire kind of song, and very deep lyrics, which are really written really well. Amazing song, actually. Okay, cheers. Have a nice day. Bye.